Let's review helper T cells, how they proliferate and are activated, and then what those different types will do. In activation, they are activated specifically by APCs. In this case, we'll talk about dendrites. They'll undergo a process where they phagocytose a pathogen and create an MHC2 molecule that is expressing the epitope of that pathogen that the helper T cell will then come and recognize using the TCR. Once the TCR has recognized it, the CD4 molecule will then bind to that MHC2 and anchor the two together. Once that anchoring has taken place, it will read both the epitope and the self-epitope of the dendrite to make sure that they release the proper cytokines. So now the APC, or dendrites, will, along with the T cells, secrete cytokines. These help to then activate helper T cells to go through mitosis and produce 4 different types of T cell helpers. The first is the THC1, then you have THC2, memory T cells, and Th17 cells. The THC1 cell is going to be specifically releasing cytokines to excite the actions of cytotoxic T cells, as well as stimulating macrophages, neutrophils, and NK cells for killing and upping their regulation in defense in the immune system. Second, we have the Th2 cell. This increases humoral immunity response by activating B cells to make more antibodies. This allows for also class switching, which is going to help it to be more pathogen specific. And finally, our memory cells. They're the live long and prosper. They help us to remember what's happened and make our secondary response even stronger next time it shows up. Finally, the Th17 cell is going to protect the mucosa lining of the stomach and the intestines to prevent infection.